Hey Wargamers, Hammer here. Another day of Madhouse Wargaming. Got another game of Warhammer 40k for you. Today I'm bringing Death Guard against my buddy Nicholas's Orks. Yeah, it'll be sweet to see some Orks on the channel. But as for what I've got in my army, got the Hand of Entropy here again today. Not being led by Typhus today, but instead by a Malignant Playcaster. His warlord trait is Arch Contaminator. In other HQs, because it's a battalion, I am running a Demon Prince of Nurgle. Or well, Demon Prince of Slanesh model. Today, I'm still working on the Nurgle Demon Prince. It's coming, guys, don't you worry. I've got a really sweet conversion that I want you all to see. In other characters, we've got the Plague Surgeon. I'm always a fan of running him, as you know. That reroll ones, the Disgusting Resilient, is just oh so nice. But in troops, we've got 3 squads of Plague Marines. 2 squads have dual Plague Spitters, and the squad with 3 Plasma Guns and Power Fists on the Sergeant. It's just what I like to run, pretty much. It's also what I've got, right? The Plague Spitter guys are running around in 2 Rhinos with 2 Combi Boulders. And then we've got the Defiler. She's made a comeback. Twin Reaper Autocannons. Yeah, Reaper Autocannons. Twin Heavy Flamer, the Battle Cannon, and the Big Crabby Stompy Claws. We also got the Hellbrute with Twin Last Cannons, and a Plague Drone with dual Plague Spitters. I'm looking forward to running this against the Orks. I brought a lot of auto-hit type weapons because I know he's bringing Orks, and anytime there's Orks, there's a lot of bodies. So I've got to just, gun them down with auto-hits and as many hits as I can. So let's see if this list can stand up against Nick. Let's go check out his army now. And guys, if this is your first time on the channel, we really appreciate you being here. Give us a like, share, and subscribe. Share this to your friends, your family, everyone else, grandparents, your pastor, doesn't care, your dog. I don't even know how you do that, but send it to your dog anyway. Everyone else plays Warhammer 40k and wants to see more of this epic content, head on over to our Patreon, head on over to our Facebook, give us a like, give us a share, all that good stuff.
Hello Wargamers, I'm Nick, and today I've brought the Orks. Leading the charge of my battalion, I have my Warboss Flash, good boy there. He is taking the warlord trait Brutal but Cunning, so he can not only reroll his melee attacks, but anytime he is charged, or heroically intervenes, his first round of combat, his weapons do +1 damage. He is ready to wreck face. Supporting him is I have a Weird Boy that I will be upgrading into a Warpath for the extra power and deny. Very useful. Battalion is consisting of 3 squads of 10 Ork boys. Each one has a Nob with a chopper, a custom shooter, big shooter, and tank buster bombs, because you never know when that little bomb will be needed. Because I had 8 points left, one squad is actually 11 instead of 10. They will all be riding in these trucks here. Also in the detachment, I have a squad of 10 tank busters ready to destroy any tank that gets uncomfortably close to them. They will also be riding in a truck, so that'll be my nice little anti-tank gunboat. And the big boy back here is the King. A Morkanaut, heavily customized, 2 twin big shooters, custom Mega Blaster, 2 rockets, and the custom Mega Zap Cannon. Although Ork shooting is incredibly unreliable, it brings a lot of firepower, and when it hits hard. Also upgraded with the custom force field, so the first few rounds of combat, it will be able to protect its buddies. In the Spearhead detachment, led by Big Mech with Shock Attack Gun for that sweet devastating shock attack. Gorkanaut is part of the detachment, 2 mech guns with custom mega cannons. Some people prefer running the cheaper and some would say better tractor cannons, which auto-hit, and if they hit a flyer and kill it, it automatically explodes. But I prefer the firepower that you can get out of a custom made cannon. Last but not least, I have Custom Booster Blaster, one of the newer models in the Ork line. It's surprisingly powerful, durable, and it can get up behind your opponent's lines and really mess with their plans. Hopefully I can get flank around Ryan's forces and cause havoc. The last unit I have here is the Nob with the Wall Banner. The Wall Banner is incredibly useful for any Ork army, as it provides any Ork unit with a +1 to hit. It means not only your boys are hitting on 2s, but anything with Power Claw is now hitting on 3s. And especially if you're running the the Goth clan trait, you want those extra attacks that trigger on 6s, and with the Wall Banner, they trigger on 5s. I am running the whole army as the Evil Sons for that extra point of movement, advance, and charge. Comes in very useful. Plus, lets my boys run around firing all their assault weapons without penalty. It's a fast shooting army, and it's ready to chrome some eggs.
Nick and Ryan have rolled for their deployment. It's search and destroy, with Ryan taking the bottom left and Nick taking the top right. There's a 9-inch no man's zone in the center. The mission is the relic out of the core rulebook. Standard secondaries are in effect: First Strike, Slay the Warlord, and Linebreaker.
All right, we're gonna roll off to see who's got first turn. I've got the +1. Oh, there it is.
Looks like the Orks have the initiative. The Evil Sons have got the need for speed.
All right, I knew he was gonna get that first turn, even though I had the +1 there. So I prepared myself for that sort of thing. Deploying kind of behind cover or blocking line of sight. Nick even made the comment, it's like, oh, you're afraid of my guns? Well, I'm like, well, yeah, because I know I'm not gonna get first turn. That's just a habit of mine. Starting off over here, I've got the drones hidden behind rocks and crates and that sort of thing, ready to pounce in after he moves in for the relic. And we've got Plague Marines hide behind the crate, again, ready to jump out and just deliver Nurgle's firepower. In this Rhino, we've got one squad of Plague Marines with the 2 Plague Spewers and the Warlords in there. But over on this flank, ready to try to intercept whatever's coming from that direction. We've got the Defiler being supported by the Demon Prince, and then we just have the other Rhino with Plague Marines and 2 Plague Spears in here with the Plague Surgeon. And my plan is really just to go up the middle and be able to provide Disgusting Resilient buffs. Yeah, that's my game plan.
Can you really ever prepare for the Orks, though? My deployment is pretty self-explanatory. I have all me boys in trucks, starting from the flank here with the Weird Boy, are spread enough to cover any approach angle towards the relic, so I can hopefully surround and entrap my foe. I have tank busters ready to jump out from cover to blast any tank and live up to their names. I have me wall banner and my warboss ready to lunge forward and seize the objective and crumb some heads. All lovingly protected by the custom force field of the King, who is ready to slowly stomp forward and crush all for him. The big mech is set up with the 2 mech guns here to deliver some reasonably long range and powerful fire support if the Grots can hit anything. Guardsman ballistic skill, folks, not always reliable. Hopefully the shock attack gun will do some work. If it doesn't, hey, it's a nice light show. And then finally on the far flanks here, we have the custom boosted blaster, ready to hopefully outflank and get in some interesting shots. My whole plan is to charge forward and crush it.
I'm gonna try to seize initiative.
Wah.
Nah, 3 again.
Wah.
Wow. Alrighty, Orks, turn 1.
Nick guns up his trucks to gain ground and get closer to that relic, sneaking up his tank busters on Ryan's flank and popping himself in the perfect position to engage the Defiler.
Now we're starting the psychic phase, but as you can see, the Weird Boy is in the truck. Therefore, there shall be no psychic shenanigans yet. On to the shooting phase. So we've got the boys in here firing the shooters and custom shooter at the Defiler. Of the 27 shots, 10 hits, 5 wounds.
Look at the 5 dice right here. And no AP on these, right?
No, just
Okay.
bolters.
So
Shoot
I
it.
just need...
I believe Defiler's a 3-up save?
Yeah, it's a 3-up save. Here we go.
Ooh, 2
2
get
go
through.
So I'm down to 12 wounds.
Okay. So the tank busters firing their crazy rockets now at the Defiler. Of the 10 shots, we got 7 hits and 5 wounds.
So and these are AP2, right?
Yes, they are effectively crack rockets with a flat 3 damage.
Okay, so it's a 5-up regardless.
Yes.
Alrighty.
If you fail 4 of these, he's gone.
I fail
4 of them.
4 of them.
Do you want to spend a command point?
Yeah. No!
Oh no! First blood to the Orks!
How much damage was that?
Flat 3 damage, that is 12. That is just
Oh
enough.
my goodness! Yeah, does Defina explode?
Please do.
No.
Oh, okay. No.
First blood to the Orks.
Gork can't give me everything. So, to cap it off on this end, both big shooters firing into the boys, but sadly, out of the 6 shots, there was only 1 hit and no wounds.
Well, my boys.
Your boys.
Yeah.
The green ones, the snotty ones. Not my boys. My boys be best.
Clearly they killed my Defiler.
That's just the start.
Oh boy.
Okay. So sadly, I placed it, the custom Mega Blaster, no line of sight. For the truck, the big shooter went to these Plague Marines, failed to wound. The big shooter on this truck managed to draw line of sight of the Rhino, but once again, failed to wound. And the big mech guns, a combination of no targets and out of range.
Yeah, just out of range too.
So the King, aka Morkanaut, drew line of sight of the Rhino. It's fired its custom mega Zappa. 4 shots, 2 hits, and 2 wounds.
Yep. What's AP on these? 3?
AP 3.
So 6s. Nope.
No.
2 and
D6 damage each.
2. Oh boy.
That is a solid 8 damage.
It's alive with 2.
And now with a custom two twin big shooters. So 2 twin big shooters into the Rhino, 12 shots, 8 hits, 4 wounds.
No
Logically,
AP on these.
logically
so,
you should make 2 of them at least.
Logically. But when has logic ever dictated anything in this game? I make all my
make
saves.
all of them. The Rhino lives. And now for the last and most dangerous and risky weapon of the Ork arsenal. So, the shock attack gun, the most random and deadly weapon in the Ork arsenal,
Has been surprisingly
fires out.
effective.
Strength 7, 5 shots, 3 hits, 3 wounds, AP 5. Ryan, do you get a save?
No, not with that kind of armor penetration.
And with only 2 wounds left,
Yeah,
no matter what
no.
I roll.
Let's see if I explode. Oh, no, I do not. I gotta make saves for everybody though.
Oh yeah, the pilot.
Yep.
So you don't make saves, you roll to see if they die.
Well, it's a save. Plague Surgeon. Fine. And everybody else is fine. Alrighty, so piling out of the Rhino, everybody's fine, nobody hurt today. Plague Surgeon just went over this way, hiding behind the rocks. Well, more taking cover really. And the Plague Marines just kind of went forward a little bit, anticipating Orks jumping out and charging me. Gonna try to screen and prepare for the carnage.
And that ends the Ork shooting phase, turn 1.
Alrighty, so for my movement, moving up, my original plan to try to meet the Ork horde turn 1 quite isn't ready yet, so more or less positioning myself ready for turn 2 shenanigans. So starting over on this side of the field, I had the drone fly up, the Rhino moving over here to just intercept and block off this lane of traffic, although nothing really stopping me from going around this way. Anyway. Hellbrute just walked up, and as did the Marines. 2 of these Marines just hopped on the container so I can make sure I had unit cohesion. The Demon Prince flew over here just to grant rerolls and that sort of thing. I had originally thought about going all in this direction, but I think that was a bit of a suicidal idea, so I decided against it and relied on using my reroll 1s. These Marines just walked up again, screening for the eventual Ork charge, full aid, all that nonsense. And then we just had this drone just fly up and advance 2 inches. Alrighty, so second phase for the Death Guard. The only thing I can cast realistically right now is Miasma Pestilence. That's why I had the playcaster hop out of the Rhino. He's going to cast it on these guys. Gonna make it a little bit harder for you to try to take this flank because the Defiler's dead. So
Yeah, do they?
I need a Warp Charger 7. And I get it.
9.
And it's not a Perils.
Nope.
And you're not in range to deny me.
Plus he's still in the truck.
That's true. Alrighty, so this unit's got Miasma Pestilence, -1 to hit. Alrighty, so first thing that fired into that truck over there was the Rhino opening up with its combi bolters. It was in rapid fire range. I got all my hits of 8 shots, but I couldn't roll a single wound. So that was completely ineffective. Firing next into the same target was this Plague Marine squad. I only had 2 bolters within line of sight, but all my plasma guns were in range and in line of sight. And I only got 1 wound off with a plasma gun. So it's 1 bolter and 1 plasma gun wound.
Now, since the plasma gun is AP3, I don't even get a save, so that's already 1 point of damage. But I got a 4 save against the bolt round. I failed that. I am down to 8 wounds on the truck.
Alrighty, so next up, the Hellbrute was trying to blow up the truck with the boys in it.
The tank busters.
Yeah, I rolled 2 hits. I had to spend a command point to get the second hit there, so I'm down to 6 command points. But I only caused 1 wound. I did 3 points of damage, Now, Nick here needs to check to see if that's actually
Because it's AB3, I didn't get a save, but thanks to the round tracker rule on a roll of a 6, all damage from a single shot is reduced to 1. No, that is 3 damage to the truck.
Cool. So following up after the Hellbrute, the Plague Marine squad over here with Miasma Pestilence try to riddle that same truck full of holes and just could not cause any wounds. So it seems my shooting this turn was extremely ineffective.
Turn 1 has the Orks in the lead, the first strike, and they're in a great position to grab the relic. Nick has the boys pile out and run up to secure the relic, while his custom Boosta Blasta flanks right on the other side.
So, starting second phase, I'm going to have my Weird Boy. He's going to start by casting, upgrade him to a Warp Head, so he knows 2, so he can cast and deny 2 powers. His first power is going to be Fist of Gork onto Flash, because he's hunting something big. The Weird Boy is surrounded by the boys. He's getting +2 to this roll, and geez. I need a 6 to get Fist of Gork. That is a 5. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that.
What are you down to?
I am now down to 6.
Okay.
1. That makes it a 8 + 2 as a 10 total. Do you wish to deny?
I'm going to attempt to deny with the Demon Prince.
Okay, you need 11.
Yup. Nope.
That is an 8.
That is an 8.
So we have Fist of Gork on Flash. Next up is Warpath on the now combined mob of 21 boys. Need a 7.
That's top die.
That is a 5 + 2. That is just enough.
What did you need? A 7?
7 total.
I will attempt to deny with the Malignant Plaguecaster.
Okay. And you get that off.
No Warpath for you.
No Warpath. First custom mega cannon, fired at the Plague Marines over there. Failed to hit. Second custom mega cannon, fired at the second squad of Plague Marines. 2 hits, 1 wound. I did roll 1-1, so it did suffer damage to itself. But now, you need to roll a 6-up armor save.
That's right. 6 up. Nope.
Oh, D6 damage.
D6 damage already. Come on, roll a 1 for me.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
So there's 1 dead Plague Marine.
4 discussing resilience. No, it's
See, 1 dead Plague Marine.
Alrighty.
That's where the multi-damage weapons kick in.
Yeah.
Starting with the, no, not starting. Firing now the King.
The
my
King.
Morgonaut. It fired its custom Mega Zappa at the bloat drone hiding behind the rock. Failed to hit. Fired the twin rockets and the belly custom Mega Blasta.
And the shooters, right?
And the shooters.
Yeah.
So far, the rockets failed to hit. The custom Mega Blasta failed to hit. Orc plus skill, folks. But the 2 twin big shooters managed to pull off 2 wounds.
And what's the AP on these?
Nothing.
Nothing, so 3 ups. Oh, alright. So I take a wound. I need a 5-up disgusting resilient, but rerolling 1s because the plague surgeon's nearby.
Is the doctor in?
Ooh,
the doctor's not in.
Doctor's not in.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 command points for the mass mob in the middle to fire with Mo Daka. So the Daka faction ability triggers on 5s instead of 6s. So 5s are not only automatically hits, no matter what modifiers, they also generate extra shots.
Yeah, and he's using it on this big mob of boys here.
Daka! Okay, those were the already calculated hits, so... Daka! Whoa! So, combined with the Modaka stratagem, all these boys fired into this boys, 6 wounds. To be fair, I was hitting on 5s and wounding on 5s. So let's see if Ryan can fail some saves. Fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it.
3s?
Fail it, fail it.
Only 1.
But
disgusting
does he really
resilience.
die?
5 up. We're rolling 1s. We're rolling 1s.
1s.
Oh!
Moke, give it. Moke, take it away. Get. Beginning of the Orc second turn charge phase. This truck is going to charge into these Plague Marines to hopefully tie down their overwatch. So the Blob can charge both squads and the Plague Surgeon. And then Flash is going to go for the kill for the Prince.
I had a feeling you were going to do that.
So now that the boys is charging them, Overwatch concluded. A bolt pistol and a bolt round got through. 6-up Orc t-shirt save. One made it, one fails. So
Huh.
one boy goes to the great green wall in the sky.
And we did resolve it off camera accidentally here, but I did cause 2 wounds here with the Plague Spewers.
5 wounds, 3 saves. Very
Yeah.
lucky. But now,
Alrighty.
charge of the boys. 2d6 plus 1, and I can reroll 1 or both dice. Ooh, that's a 10-inch charge. That might be everything I need. Oh, definitely. So, knob there, knob there. Everybody in between. The boys have charged. I got a nice 10-inch charge. We've engaged both squads, and we've left just enough gap for Flash to go for the kill. He wants the Demon Prince's head! Oh, that's a 10-inch charge.
Did you make it?
10 inches, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gee.
So, half the boys have piled into the Plague Marine and the Plague Surgeon. Out of all the attacks that hit the Plague Squad, there are 2 boys that got 2 wounds in, no AP.
Yep. So 3s.
3 up, followed by 5 up with reroll 1s. Made him.
Save.
But then you have 4 wounds caused by the knob's big chopper.
That is correct, and these are AP -1.
Yes, 2 damage each.
Oh, jeez. So 4s. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, 2 damage each.
Alrighty, so starting with the first one. So 5s reeling 1s. Nope,
One's
first guy's dead. Second one.
Reroll
Oh,
1.
come on.
No,
Nope, second
2
guy's
guys
dead. Third volley. Third guy's dead. And fourth guy's dead.
So that's
Okay.
4. Ooh, that's drops you what? Down to 1 guy? 2 guys left.
2
Ooh,
guys left.
that'll be a leadership test.
That's right.
All right.
Alright,
Hey,
next is the
These 3
attacks.
boys
Yep.
from the squad got into the Plague Surgeon. 3 wounds.
No AP on these.
Oh,
Disgusting resilient. 5 up rerolling 1s.
that's 4. He felt it.
Yep.
That is bonk. He has suffered
I
1 point
received a
of
bonk.
So now the other half of the squad has laid into these Plague Marines. 10 wounds from the boys. Club him with your guns.
So this is going to be a lot more, a lot worse because I don't have a -1 to hit from previously, and I'm not getting a reroll 1s on my Disgusting Resilient because the Plague Surgeon's out of range. So 3s. That is 4.
Ooh, but can you...
Disgusting Resilient. I saved 2, so 2
Start.
die.
And then you have 3 wounds from the big chopper with the knob.
Yeah. I'll just take care of that. AP1, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh,
2
2 go through.
2 damage each.
All right, first one. Nope,
Dead.
guy dies. Second one. Guy dies.
Chop it.
So I lost 3 guys.
Big chopper.
Well, I really don't want Flash here to gank my Demon Prince. So, oh god, I think I know what he's got planned here, but I'm gonna have to spend these 2 command points to try to kill him. So let's interrupt this combat. Interrupting combat brings me down to 4 command points.
Now
We've got
the
7
big-
attacks. Count to 7. Nurgle's holy number.
Can you
hitting
take
on
down
2.
Flash?
I think he can. What's your toughest?
5.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Sorry, did I say wounding? Sorry,
did.
hitting on 2s,
You gotta hit
rerolling
first.
1s. Oh wait, no, I don't get Death of False Emperor. You're not Imperium. And I'm not the flawless host today. Okay, so all hit, and I'm wounding on 3s.
Yes. No rerolls to this though.
Yep. That is 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay.
AP -2 for 2.
Bringing his 4th armor save to a 6 up. This. I failed them all. 2 damage each, I believe.
Yes.
So that would slay Warboss, but you've activated my trap card.
I knew this was coming.
2 command points. Orks is never beaten. He may be dead, but he goes down swinging.
Oh snap! Here it is.
So, because he is still under the effect of Fist of Gork, not only is his attack value increased by 2, his strength is increased by 2. So he is base 8 strength.
Ho, ho,
Combined with the claw, he is strength 16. That is enough to wound a knight on 2s, folks.
All right, have at it, man.
6 attacks with the claw, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling thanks to his warlord trait. That is 6 hits. Wounding on 2s with rerolls thanks to the relic. This is the killer boss.
Oh boy.
This is why Flash is feared. Even Ghazghkull fell before his mighty claw.
How many is that?
That is 6 wounds at AP 3.
All right, 5 up, demon save. The dark gods protect! Okay, only once.
That is 4 damage each.
All right, well, disgusting resilience. So
20. 20 disgusting resilience rolls.
Let's party. Okay, so I've got 10 dice here.
Here's another 10.
Thank you. I'm just gonna check something real quick. I don't think I'm in range. No, I'm not. That would have been nice.
Flash is in the way.
Yeah.
Need to make all but 7 of these to
Yeah. Oh, wow.
He's dead, Jim. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
You
2,
made
4,
you made 7.
6, 8. Yeah, I'm dead. 10. Yeah, so we wipe each other out.
Now technically that is warlord kill for you.
Yes, but not for you because that was not my warlord.
True, but he was something big and scary,
That's true.
and that is what Flash kills, the big scary things.
Alrighty, so fighting back. This guy got 1 wound off. No AP there.
6 up save. Nope.
Nope. That's
Dead
a dead
boy.
orc. This guy only caused 1 wound with the Bale Sword.
Oh, because it's AP 3. That's
Yep,
another dead orc.
So just another dead orc. And then we had
Power fist.
the Power Fist. Yep, killed 1 more orc there.
Yep.
And then I had
2 wounds.
2 more wounds here from the regular
Here,
guys.
rusty knives. And that's 2 more dead. That is 5 dead orcs.
Nice.
1.
All right, so morale phase. Completely forgot, but yeah, so I did lose a guy here. And I did roll for him. I just forgot to put them all up there because we had an earlier technical hiccup. And these guys passed the morale.
The heavy hitters of both armies wipe each other out, and Ryan moves up his forces to try to stem the Orcish numbers. His infantry pull back, and the Blight drones move up to toast some orcs.
All right, so movement. Had to pull back. I got to deal with this mob right away. So Plague Surgeon and the lone squad sergeant in the Plague Marine squad, they pulled back. Plague Caster just moved up a little bit. Oh yeah, Marines dropped out already, and
The rhinos move.
the Rhinos moved over here to charge.
Pin down
that
the custom boost to blast.
Yep, I can never remember the name of that thing. But these guys are ready for lighting these guys up and charging in if need be. And the Hellbrute looking at this thing. Oh, and the Plague Burst, not Plague Burst Crawler. Throated Bloat Drone, advanced 5 over here. So we'll see what I can do about this. So, now begins the Psychic phase, followed by a Light Salad. First thing I'm going to cast with the Malignant Plague Caster is Miasma Pestilence on the Hellbrute.
Warp charge 7, I believe.
That's right, Warp Charge 7. Now, if I cast a 7 or higher, I can throw out a Mortal Wound.
That's 7.
Ooh, that's a,
But can I deny?
That's a 7.
That's a 5. I
Yep.
do not deny it.
So I've got Miasma Pestilence and
One Mortal
7
The boys.
plus. Yeah, cause Mortal Wound. That's right. That's
Yeah.
what I just said. Alrighty. Next thing I'm going to try to cast is Gift of Contagion on that unit. Let's see if I can't fish for that -1 toughness. And it goes off on an 8.
But do I deny on a 9? Because the Warpath can deny 2 powers. No, that is a 5.
Alrighty, so let's see what the result is. It is a 1. I believe that is -1 strength. That's right. You do suffer another
Yep.
mortal wound there. That's right. -1 attack.
So we're down to 1 attack each.
Nice. Alrighty, so the Plague Marines opened up with their Plague Splitters and bolt guns. I caused
5 deaths from the Plague Spitters.
Yep, and then 4 wounds with the bolt guns.
6s. That is 4 dead boys. So 9 total.
9.
1, 2. Because the knob has 2 wounds.
That's right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's 4 boys left. Oh, sorry, 4 boys and a knob. Let's see if my Plague Spitters can't deal with them. Alrighty, so the Plague Spitter did 7 shots, and thanks to the Arch Contaminator, I did 6 wounds on the Orcs
And that is enough.
to wipe them out. Oh yes, I totally forgot to mention, I spent a command point because I had 4 shots. I just need a little bit more firepower, so I spent a command point reroll to turn that 4 into 7 shots. Nurgle's holy number, count to 7.
It will be missed.
So the Rhino is shooting its dual combi bolters into the custom Booster Blasta. I've caused 2 wounds.
4 saves.
Oh, wow.
1 save. Bring it down to 7 wounds.
All right, so the Hellbrute opening up with its blast cannons. I've got both hits and both wounds. Now, that it being AP -3, you don't get a save.
No, but roll damage and we'll see if it's worth it.
Oh,
Level 5. Okay. So that would
damage.
destroy the tank, the truck, unless you hit a point that's maybe ramshackled.
Oh, geez.
On a 6, it's 1 damage. Yes! One of them's dropped to 1. That is a 6 damage. I have 1 wound left, folks.
No, hang on. 6. I know. I did 5. Yeah, it's 6 damage. Never mind.
Yep.
You are still alive. I did not do the math right. Okay, I'm okay. Math hammer.
It's not his name.
It's not. Yeah. All right. So plague splitters. I only rolled 5 hits, but only caused 1 wound on this thing. This might be it. It's AP -1.
5 up save. He's good! Ow. Ow.
What a bummer. At
Tank
ramshackle.
Onto this halt phase.
Yes. Let me charge you. Alright, so in the Overwatch, this truck fired its big shooter and did cause a wound, but I managed to save it. However, the Rhino charging into the custom
Booster
Blaster, thank you.
You got a third of it.
Yeah, I'll need you to tell me every single time. Caused a whopping, how many was it?
4. It was 4 wounds with the...
Yeah, but how many shots did you get?
Oh, hey, 11.
Yeah, so 4, no AP on these, right?
No, it's just flamers.
I take 2, so I'm down to 8. All right, so making my charge rolls. Starting off with the Rhino. Oh yeah, we're in with 9. So hopefully I can make that again. Let's see how far I can get with these guys. I don't really need to charge because I'm definitely just outside of an inch there, but let's see how far I can go. 7 inches, count the 7. Yep, let's get in there. I'll let you take care of that. And then this needs a 9-inch. Here's the real stickler that I really need to get in. Ooh,
that's another 8.
An
If
8.
you want to spend a command point to reroll.
Oh, I absolutely want to spend a command point reroll. So I am down to 2 command points. Yes!
Oh, you're in.
I am definitely in. So, the Rhino rammed in, couldn't hit. You know, vehicles needing 6s to hit, never reliable. Don't ever do it unless you're doing what I'm doing right now, which is to just prevent people from using their stuff that gets charged. Anyway, moving along. The Plague Marines swung in and they got 3 wounds, no AP though.
4 up saves. Ooh, 2 go through.
That's impressive.
Coming down to 6.
And now the real, oh, yeah, I gotta roll for this.
Ramshackles.
All right, so the Hellbrute went smash, Hellbrute smash, rah, caused 3 wounds at AP -3. Yeah.
So no save. Each one's flat 3 damage, but on a 6, it's down to 1. This may save my bacon.
Oh,
Nope.
nope.
No,
none of them.
single one.
That's 9 damage.
And I believe I was already down to 8. Yep. So does he explode? Does
No.
not.
But you do need to roll for the guys inside.
Yes. Of the 10 boys, well, 9 boys and Knob that were in there, how many escaped the Inferno? All but 1. Poor Johnny.
Not Johnny. Anybody but Johnny. He was so young.
The custom Booster Blasta, the driver peeking out and swinging back at the Rhino with his wrench causes 1 wound.
You threw a wrench at me?
No, he reached out and went bonk.
Oh, okay. Well, 1 wound, 3 up save. Oh, I actually take a wound with a 1.
Down to 7.
Count the 7. Constantly. It's everywhere, man. Numbers have power.
Both armies are at a tie, and we've seen their heavy hitters annihilate each other in a brutal melee combat. Orks hold the relic in the center of the board, but can Ryan pull up and try to reclaim the relic? Warboss Nick tightens the noose and secures his front line, surrounding the relic with more boys and tank bustas. The mech guns and the king stay back to provide much needed fire support.
So, moving phase, turn 3 for the Orks. The Booster Blasta has fallen back and is now moving up to behind the Death Guard lines. This truck has fallen back so I can get some shots on the I almost called them Berserkers, Plague Marines. This truck has moved in under the terrain to forestall anybody trying to get to the Weird Boy who's holding the objective right now. This squad has fanned out to seek some cover. Orks in cover. Who'd have thunk? And
What?
probably most devastating, the tank busters are out on foot now, ready to shoot and charge, and they got a special prize. The king, denied his ability to fight in melee, has just got closer so he can shoot all his guns. And let's not forget the guns back here, including the big mech is going to fix the mech gun at the end of the move phase. Normally it'd be D3 wounds. He's only suffered 1 wound, so the mech gun is back to full health.
Oh, wow.
On to the psychic phase. Psychic phase starting. Weird Boy, he's going to cast Warpath on the squad of 9 boys. +1 attack. That is a 9, and I have enough models, orc models on the round to give me a +2, so that's actually an 11.
Oh, wow.
Because there's the 10 tank busters,
Yeah.
the 9 guys, and the
I mean, I can
banner.
attempt to deny, but it's
You need-
very
you need
unlikely.
snake
I
eyes.
lead a literal, not snake eyes,
There,
boxcars.
boxcars.
Come on, I want to see dual jesters. Oh, look how close. Look how close that roll was.
So they now are on the Warpath, which means if I choose to charge them, or you decide to somehow, for some reason, fight them in melee, they're at 3 attacks each.
Oh my goodness.
Next, I'm actually just going to do a plain old-fashioned smite. With the +2, hopefully I can get that 11 up. That is 11 up. That is exactly 11. 12. That's 12. You can't deny that.
I can't deny. I can only deny the 1.
No, it's 11. I'm getting +2, not +3. So, and you only can deny the 1. So that's D6 mortal wounds.
Whew.
I believe it's going into your Hellroot.
That's right.
5 mortal wounds to
Oh
the
my
Hellroot.
goodness.
Whoa!
It's down to 2.
And that wraps it up for the orc shooting phase.
Psychic.
Or psychic phase. On to the
Yeah,
shooting
no.
phase.
Shooting's done. Alrighty. What
So,
happened?
squad in cover. Dumped all the fire into your plague, plasma squad, except for the one boy who tried to throw a tank bomb on here. Failed to hit, sadly. But all the Daka got 2 wounds on that squad.
Alright. 3 up.
Oh, 1 sneaks through.
Disgusting resilient. I'm good.
Nice. He didn't feel it. So these guys fell back, so they're now shooting. From both the trucks, I fired their big shoes into this last Plague Marine. Failed to do anything though.
Couldn't even hit.
No. But now reveals my other brilliant stratagem. See all these tank busters? They have a thing, a grenade called a tank buster bomb.
Oh god.
You see this stratagem?
Oh god.
For 1 command point, they can all throw a grenade.
Oh god.
Now I am gonna split it up a bit though.
Okay.
6 of them are gonna be throwing at the plague, your bloater drone.
Yep.
And then 4 are gonna be throwing at the Hellbrute.
Yep. And the Hellbrute still got the -1 to
Yes.
hit.
But these are tank busters, so they can reroll all failed hits when shooting at tanks.
Oh.
So the tank busters have unleashed their tank buster bomb volley. After all was said and done, we had 2 wounds on the Hellbrute.
Yeah.
It is -1, so I was only hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
But still, 2 managed to sneak through. And then I have 4 wounds on the bloat drone.
Yeah, I've got the invulnerable save on the blow drone at least, so that might save me. Who
But
knows?
each one's D6 damage. So which you're rolling first?
The 4 for the blight drone. So
5 up invul save.
5 up invulns.
3 go through.
Yeah, save 1.
3 D6 damage
3d6 damage.
from the tank buster bombs. 8, 12 damage.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Even Nurgle felt that one.
Yeah. That's 9. Okay, here we go. 5 up disgusting resilient. 12 disgusting resilient rolls to make. 5 up. Ooh.
Pop like a zit.
Popped like a zit. I only saved 3.
Now you do pop on a 5 up or a 4 up?
4 up.
This I kind of don't want to happen.
Ah.
Huzzah! There is a Gork!
Alright, so AP2 on these, and these are the 2 on the Hellbrute.
So back
Come on,
up
I
to a
need
5
5s again. Oh, 1 goes through.
That's all I need. I need a
That's
2
all
up.
you need.
No!
Oh! I'm alive with 1. Thank you, Nurgle.
It ain't over yet, boy. Boy, it ain't over yet. So now the custom mega cannon back here is opened up, and the only thing you'd see
Is
the Hellbrute. It did suffer a wound to itself, but 1 shot got through, made the wound roll. Ryan, a 6-up save, please.
Oh, I saw that 6 too. Nope.
So
I die, but do I
D6 damage,
explode?
but do you explode? Nope.
No.
The Hellbrute has fallen. And just like that, Ryan's left flank collapses.
Ooh, this is scary.
Okay,
So what's shooting me now?
so custom-made cannon fired off into these Plague Marines that can be shot at. The truck fell back.
Yeah, there was just enough line of sight.
Yes, 3 wounds at AP3.
Whew. 6s. Nope.
D6 damage each. So the first one, 6 damage. I believe in you, Ryan.
Disgusting.
You're dead.
Wow, I actually made 4
You
of
almost,
them.
you almost did. Next one, 1 damage.
No, he does.
Third one, 5 damage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, save 3, but they're dead.
Brutal but cunning.
Yeah. Cunningly brutal.
So, sadly, once again, out shooting myself. The shock attack gun, only target, this lone Plague Marine. 2 hits, 2 wounds, AP5, so no save, D6 damage each. That is 8 damage to 1 poor Plague Marine.
Well, hey, thank goodness I'm next to the Plague Surgeon.
Let's see if,
This won't save me. Hey, rerolling ones! Ah! Oh, wow, I actually made a lot.
he's dead, Jim.
I made 4. That's half.
And last thing I have to shoot. So, from the king, who has been denied melee that he loves so much, firing all of his custom megas up at the blow drone, and all of his small arm fire at the poor plague doctor, because he's the closest thing now.
It's true.
First firing the zapper though, I have scored 3 wounds at AP3. You have your 5-up demon save.
That's right.
Oh no, D6 damage each. Man, orc weapons inaccurate, but they hit hard. That is 13 damage.
Oh my goodness. 7, 10, 13, you said, right?
Yes. The other unlucky number.
I'm unfortunately just out of range of the Plague Surgeon. Oh. Wow.
You only have 4 wounds left though.
Yep, I'm dead.
He pops. Oh, does he pop like he's in?
Yes, he does.
But I think
Ooh.
you're immune to all that.
Let me check.
I think
So we did just check. It's every model, or not every model, every unit within 7 of the blow drone, but it's only 1 mortal wound. So I do lose this guy, but do I?
Oh, rerolling ones.
No, I am out of range of the Plague
Oh,
Surgeon here.
no.
Yeah, so he dies. Him? He's fine.
He's fine. And the surgeon.
Reroll 1s.
Oh,
takes
even he
it.
felt it.
Down to 3.
He's about to feel a lot more.
And that's it.
So we have the rest of the
Yep.
Morkanauts guns.
I already rolled
You
3.
rolled it.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 rockets hitting on 5s. Both miss.
Alrighty.
After all the rest of the Morkanauts firing, only the big should have managed to cause any hits and wounds, and it is 2 wounds to the Plague Surgeon.
3 up.
Oh, he felt 1.
Yep.
Does it hit somewhere vital?
Damage? Just
1.
1? Oh. 5 up, rerolling 1s. I'm good.
No, it hit him in that spot he really doesn't care about.
Yep.
And I believe that is it for the Orc shooting phase. On
Brutal.
to their assault phase? So, in the Orc charge phase, the boys who were hiding cover, it was a trick. They weren't hiding in cover, they were preparing to launch their charge at the 2 characters here, the Plague Surgeon and the Plague Caster. Both pistols fired in vain and Overwatch failed at anything. And what was the charge roll? A fat 11, plus 1, making it a 12. The boys are in.
Are they back in town?
They never left.
Don't call it a comeback.
So now the boys have charged in, surrounding both characters. I started with fighting into the Plaguecaster, and he suffered 2 wounds.
Ooh. 5 up. Oh, I'm good. I love it.
And now we swing into the Plague Surgeon. So the rest of the boys have now swung into the Plague Surgeon. He suffered 2 blows to the head with the big chopper, and 3 blows from just rifle butts.
All right, so I'll start rolling off with the big chopper.
AP1, so you're down to a 4 save.
That's right. Let's say 1 fail.
2 damage.
2 damage.
It's a big chopper.
5 up, rerolling 1s.
Rerolling the
Rolling
1s. Oh, he felt it. He's down to 1.
Down to 1. Now, the
3
rifle butts
butts
might be what does me in. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
one.
Save 2. 5 up, rerolling ones. Nope,
Oh,
that's
no.
it. The Plague Surgeon goes down.
The doctor.
Is out. He's out. So, Malignant Playcaster striking back with his Cryptid Staff. I got 3 hits, but only cost 2 wounds.
But it is AP1.
Yeah.
So 2 boys are sent to the great green wall in the sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, morale phase at the end of his fight.
The Orks were the only one to lose a point of morale, or a boy. To have to take a leadership test, but they're still leadership 8, so they auto pass.
Yeah. And I didn't suffer any other casualties.
Oh,
over
you
there.
did though. These guys.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally right.
suffered
I did. I lost
3
3. Yeah.
out
So.
of 6. No, it's 4.
No.
You're good.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's move on to my turn.
With his forces depleted, Ryan retreats his warlord and orders his men to take down as many of the Orks as possible before they are overrun. The remaining Plague Marines go forth to try to claim the relic and deny Nick his prize.
This has been a tough turn for me to think about, especially when I only have 9 models left on the field. That's not Nurgle's number, but
It's somebody else's.
it's somebody else's.
Maybe a certain changer of ways.
Maybe a change is needed. I'm not playing Thousand Suns. Anyway, the Rhino. We're doing a demolition derby, which is cheesing it around.
You can see from around the side.
Yeah.
A little drop blaster. Pew pew.
This squad just came back. We're going back in the fight. We're gonna try to shoot some stuff. These guys came back around from the retreating truck over here to flame these guys. And the Malignant Playcaster retreated back. He's not having any of this nonsense today. So we're gonna try to cause as much damage as we can before we pull out of the AO, because this is a lost cause, obviously. But we're gonna see how much damage we can do. Alrighty, so first thing I'm gonna cast is Smite.
And I just want a quick check.
Yeah.
Am I still in denial range? I am just. Yeah, I would call that I'm just in.
Yep. All right. So what we can do.
You're smiting?
That's a 5.
That's enough to smite, but do I deny? I deny with an 8.
Okay. All right. Well, let's cast Gift of Contagion on these boys. I'm really fishing for that -1 toughness. That'll go off on a 7.
Oh, so
Yep. Mortal Wound will go off.
does the power, if the power's denied, does that not go off?
Let me check real quick.
The power will still go off regardless. It's when you cast a power.
No, but if I deny it.
No, it's when you make a casting roll
Okay.
Of 7 or higher.
of 7 or higher. So hang on.
See, it is denied. But does he still get that mortal wound off?
Yeah. No. When I successfully manifest the psychic power, you denied it. So
there
no.
it
I
is.
got it wrong. Okay, so
Yeah.
just explain that real quick, please.
So, whenever a Malignant Playcaster successfully casts a spell on a psychic test of 7 or higher, a mortal wound is done to an enemy unit within 7 inches.
But it was not successful.
And it was not successful because you denied it. So, no psychic shenanigans from me this turn. Alrighty, so this Plague Marine squad opened up into this last remaining mob of boys. I did 2 wounds on the bolters.
One save, but it was the Plague Spheres that did
Yeah,
the real
the Plague
damage.
Spears I did 9 hits and got 8 wounds.
And they're AP1.
AP1,
no
so-
save for me. These are now green soup. Poor Orksish. You have killed all me boys!
I'm okay with this. So, firing the remnants of the plasma gun squad into the truck, I got 4 hits, but only managed to do 2 wounds.
With the plasma guns. Now, I don't
Yes.
get a save. They're 2 damage each, so for each one they got through on a 6, it's only 1 damage instead of 2. I got 1, so that's 3 damage to that truck.
It's pretty good. Yep, I'm hoping Power Fist can deal with it. Alrighty, so the chasing Rhino, just opening up with its combi bolters into the custom boost of Blasta.
Yes! Got it. One thing you can do today, right?
Yeah, I did 3 wounds.
4 up save though. Ooh, 1 still goes through, bringing it down to 6.
Nice.
And I do believe that's the end of your shooting phase.
That is correct, yeah. So now is the charging phase. So, charge phase. First thing is that the plasma gun squad, we've got the Power Fist in there. He's charging both the banner guy and the truck. And then the other thing I'm going to charge is the Rhino into the custom.
Booster
I forgot.
blaster.
Yeah, thank you. Now, Nick already did roll Overwatch here. He caught 1 wound with the
Wall
custom
banner.
shooter. Yeah, wall banner. And AP 1?
No, it's just a custom shooter.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. And then let's see what you do for Overwatch on the custom booster blaster.
There you go. You get
Got him there, Grim.
And in Overwatch, the Rhino charging the custom boosted blaster. 3 wounds caused by the exhaust, and 1 wound from the lucky blaster, the grot in the back.
1 wound, eh?
4 wounds total.
Oh, 4 wounds total.
All AP 0, so you can roll
Okay,
once.
so I can fast dice this.
Yep.
3s. Ooh,
Oh, 2 sneak through. The Rhino's down to 5.
nice. All right, let's roll my charges.
First.
Let me just get the Rhino out of the way here
Oh, look, you're in.
with a 5. And
Beep.
then here, what do I require?
Not a whole lot.
5?
4 inches to get to the truck.
And he needs an 8.
7, because you need to
okay.
get within an inch.
Right. Alrighty. So,
Looking for a 7 up.
yeah, I'll keep that.
Hey, look, you made it.
So, swinging with this unit first in our fight phase. This guy swinging to there, did nothing. This guy swinging to there, did nothing. But the Power Fist managed to get 1 wound off.
And he's only got a 4 up save, so your AP3 cuts through him, but he has 4 wounds.
Yeah, so D3. I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you with 3 wounds.
So, the wall banner smash mouth smasher.
Got smashed in the mouth.
Yeah, but it gets to swing back now.
Oh, jeez.
So, the mouth smasher, the wall knob banner, has swung back with his banner and his chopper. He's got 2 hits with the banner, no AP, but 2 damage each. The chopper has got 1 hit and 1 damage.
So I'll do the chopper first. 3 up. Ooh,
Oh, one
Scuzzy
guy
resilient.
gets chopped.
No.
He's chopped.
And the banner, 2, right?
Yep.
With no AP? Oh, I'm good.
So 1 poor Marine takes the chopper to the face.
Yup.
Now over here.
So the Rhino charging in got 2 attacks because it's down to D3 attacks now, but managed to hit, but didn't wound. But you, however,
The crew on inside the custom boosted blaster, I almost forgot the name there, swung back with various wrenches, pipes, pipe wrench fight. 4 attacks, 1 wound.
I'm good.
That's good. And there's one more thing I have to do. It's the truck.
Yes.
And last but not least, the truck swinging back into the Plague Marines in the center. 1 wound.
No AP.
No AP.
3 up. I'm
Boot to
good.
the head. You survived the boot to the head.
You mean wheel to the head?
That's the driver. You mean out.
Oh, okay. Boot to the head.
Death Guard forces are left in shambles, but not without the Orks taking great casualties themselves. Nick flanks with his custom booster blaster, retreating from the Rhino Demolition Derby, and winds up to deliver the final death blow to Ryan's Death Guard.
Okay, movement for turn 4 is over, and it's really just shuffling things into range to bring down the hammer.
Hey, that's my line. No stealing my line.
The hammer will fall.
Again. Go guarding my
Alright.
style. This
So-
isn't cool.
Yeah, so truck has stolen put, truck has fallen back, wall banner has fallen back, truck and tank busters have moved up for the kill, and even the king is trying to wedge his way there. He wants to play!
I'm just hearing scraping metal.
It's like in Galaxy Quest when
Yeah.
the attack just... Anyway, second phase. The weird boy is first going to try and smite, and because there's enough boys around him, I'm still getting +1 to the casting roll. Smite! That is an 8.
I'm out of range in a 9.
That is D3 mortal wounds to those Plague Marines. Can they survive? 1 mortal wound.
Something resilient.
No.
No.
Who dies? Okay.
I'm gonna keep that Power Fist.
I am not going to cast any of the powers. I'm not going to risk it.
You should definitely do it though. You should just do it anyway.
Cunning. Bro. Cunning.
Alrighty, so
Big shooter from this truck.
yeah,
Shot.
that truck. Okay.
Failed.
Yep.
Now this big shooter. To him, 1 wound.
Alright. I'm good.
Nice, good. I still got more DACA. So, custom mega cannon, firing a shot, threading through the gantry into the last Plague Marine here. 5 hits, or 5 shots.
3 wounds. AP minus
3.
3. Oh,
2 go through. D6 damage each. 8 damage.
I'm dead. Oh my god, wow, look at
that's
that.
That's only 4. You had 8
I know,
total.
I know, but like, I was only gonna roll 4 at a time, but look at that.
If you only had 2 wounds.
Well, let me roll the other 4. Let me roll the other 4.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No,
I made half, right?
better than average.
Yeah.
The last of the shooting for the Orks. Morknot unloading everything into these last 4 Plague Marines. Starting with the custom Mega Zappa. 5 wounds at AP 3.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, what am I worried about? These guys are dead.
D6 damage each. So the first one, 5 damage. Dead, Jim.
Look at that. Look at that.
You're making enough, more than average.
Yeah, more than average,
next
but
one.
again, not enough to save me.
1 damage. Nope.
Dead.
That's 2 down. 2 damage.
Dead.
And 1 damage.
Dead.
That's the squad wiped.
That's the squad.
Don't need to fire the rest of the guns. They just go. And that is it for the Orc shooting. And with Ryan only having the Plaguecaster and the Rhino left on the field, that is nothing to charge.
With that being said, though, Nick, I'm gonna call game.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, my god, that was brutal. And very cunning of you.
The malignant Plaguecaster boards the Rhino and flees the battlefield. With his forces destroyed, the Orcs will claim the relic. The final score is 4-1. Victory goes to the Orcs. Ladies and gentlemen, the King has left the war zone. Once again, the King has left the war zone.
Well, that was that, everybody. Oh, what an absolutely brutal game, Nick.
Orcs is brutal, but Orcs is cunning.
Yeah.
So Orcs is winning. Still, you put up a good fight, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Those Plague Spewers on the bullet drones and in your squad were definitely an obstacle I had to overcome, and fast, because I knew Orcs do good close range, but as soon as I get close enough to your lines and those things are still out in play,
Yeah.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Luckily for the squad, my truck managed to tie them down, and then I basically just shot your blow drones off the field with the King.
Yeah. I absolutely love that conversion you did for that model, just the obvious Elvis reference. It's the freaking best. But I'm really impressed with running Plague Spitters on Plague Marines, and you guys are definitely going to see me doing that more often.
If you give them a position, they can definitely do a lot of damage. A Strength 6 Heavy Flamer.
Yeah.
Are they assault weapons or heavy weapons?
They are assault weapons.
So you can even advance and shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
They list to reach 9 inches, Strength 6, AP 1, Plague weapons. So we're rolling those ones.
They are 15 points a weapon, though.
A Heavy Flamer's 14 points.
Yeah, well, I mean, and they're also a plague weapon, so we're rerolling ones, right?
And with our Contaminator,
infinitely better.
You will hose down whatever you want.
Yeah. I was most impressed with your tank busters this game. Oh.
They do work. If you have a vehicle in the field, it's gone. Tank busters just got to get in range and unleash for you, especially that grenade volley.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, you definitely got to do the one thing that every Orc tank buster
for
player
using
wants
against a
to do.
knight or or even a land raider too. It's getting close.
Yeah.
Because they're tank busters, for all their firepower, like all Orc units, very much a glass hammer. They hit hard, but they kind of die in a stiff breeze.
So would you ever run them in like a battle wagon transport instead?
If I had one, maybe. I generally like keeping my all my assets kind of spread out. It's just one more strategies. And a lot of people I find like to build an army around 1 or 2 really powerful units and use everything to support them.
Yeah.
I like to have a few more medium-powered units, but keep them moving around enough field that your opponent can't concentrate fire on them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they kill one, okay, you killed one of my 4 powerful units.
Yeah, it's very similar to how I play my guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically, for me, it was the Gorkonauts, one powerful unit, the tank busters in the truck another, my artillery battery is another, the custom mega blasters that were hanging in the back, and then the boys themselves are, I would consider, one unit, because generally when they come together are led by flash.
Yeah, usually you're mobbing them. Yeah, and that's an incredibly powerful tactic to clear and engage a screen. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you being here. Like, share, subscribe. Share to all your friends. I already said share. Share to your fellow Orc players.
There's never You can always share your Nurgle, man.
Yeah.
You want to share
I want to
everything.
share your gifts. Share with all your fellow Orc players. Share with all your fellow Death Guard players. Let us know what we did wrong, what we did right, what would you have done differently. We want to hear from you. We love your comments. Please, we want to talk to you. We want to interact with you because we love to hear from you guys. Anyways, this is a Hammer with Nick, the returning guest, and the top black tumbler today, Orks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greatest best.
We're signing out. See you guys next time.